Yes, he did. So I see this picture float across Instagram of these different Democratic leaders saying that Trump called to execute them. And I'm like, what do you mean? I mean, I'm not surprised, but what do you mean? So I flip over to Ground News, and sure enough, he has called for the hanging and execution of these Democrats for what they said online, for a video they released, calling it seditious behavior. What was the seditious behavior, you ask? Oh, it was telling the military that they do not have to follow illegal orders, that their oath is to the Constitution and not to Donald Trump, and to not give up the ship. And Donald Trump has said that that is punishable by death. Oh, by the way, all these Democratic leaders are either veterans or former members of the intelligence community, and has, true to form, like he has for the insurrection, like he has throughout, called for an escalation in political and deadly violence because he doesn't like what someone has to say. This coming from the party of First Amendment rights in America, but have no issue actually threatening death to people exercising their First Amendment right. And Pete Hegseth called it level 4 TDS, Trump derangement syndrome. The only Trump derangement syndrome is that you would openly support this man this far. And again, I see this picture and it turned out to be true, but make sure that when you're seeing memes or photos or quick catchy items on social media, remember AI is booming right now. Go fact check it, because social media is not regulated the way that news sources are legally regulated to be within a certain bounds for their reporting. So go over to Ground News. You can take a look at the summary. You can look at articles. You can see how factual they are, where their bias leans, so you can get a really good sense of what's actually being reported, and you can actually verify if something on social media is true or if it's clickbait. And if you want to use this service, I use it every day. It keeps me sane. You can go to groundnews.com/Monty. You get 40% off their Vantage plan. It's about $5 a month. It is 1 cup of coffee, and it keeps me sane. It helps me be able to fact check, because I saw that picture and I'm like, yeah, that's believable, but I'm still obligated to make sure that it is, and make sure that you're fact checking too, because we do live in crazy times where crazy headlines are plausible, but we need to make sure that they're true.